So I want to do a little unboxing slash review of the UNS Aquascaping tools. And there's not really any videos. Actually, there's no videos at all on YouTube on these tools at all. So I thought this would be a good idea to make a video on these and kind of showcase them just so people, because they are on the more expensive side. Actually, they're probably the second most expensive aquascaping tools you can buy besides ADA. But so some people might be questioning it, and there's actually not even that much reviews on it either. So I thought this video would help a lot of people, and I'll probably be the only one filming something like this, so I thought it'd be a good idea. But so what I got, actually, I'm actually still missing one thing. It came in a separate order, but it's the curved it's the curved tweezers, which is just these, but the point of them are curved. So I didn't think I'd have to wait for that to shoot it, but just so you guys know. So basically I bought everything they had tool wise except for, like, the flattener, so you know moving around soil and sand, but I didn't really need that. I mean, I could have, but there was just no point in getting that. I mean, I've already aquascaped my tank now, and I probably could have got it for the next tanks, but it's not essential compared to these. So let's talk about some of the main things here. So we got the, oh, by the way, this is the black edition. So it don't really matter. There's the stainless steel version and then the plasma black, which I have. So this is a limited edition one. You can still buy it in a couple websites. They might not have much left, but it's the same thing as stainless steel. So if you're watching this, it's the same quality and product. It's just one's coated differently. But so the first one is, I guess you call these the straight scissors, and they're real bulky. They're really, I want to say heavy, but like heavy duty. And these are mainly for heavy trimming. So if you're doing a real big trim, these would be really nice. Just just trying to do a real big sweep of something, a big bush or something. Just getting a real big sweep, and then they open, they open real wide too, so you can just. This is basically just for big cutting, for cutting a lot fast. And then we got the scissors again, but these are the waves, so obviously you guys probably know what these are for. These are just so your hands don't get as far in the tank, or if you're cutting a carpet, it just makes it nicer. So instead of having your hands like this, it can be like this. It just makes it easier, and it cuts a better job doing it that way. So this is probably the most popular. This is what most people get. Even if they get just a couple tools, it's always going to be probably a pair of wave scissors. And then not much here to explain. The tweezers, I mean, they're tweezers. I mean, there's not really anything to explain, but they feel real good. But yeah, so I got the curved ones coming too. I don't know, really, I don't need the curved ones. I mean, but yeah, they're real fine on the point too, which I noticed. My other ones are real fat, and I always had troubles playing with those, so I think these will be a lot better at being, if you can focus on it. But it's real fine points. I think that'll be easier, getting into the soil, and especially when you're picking a plant up and you're planting it and releasing it. Sometimes that plant wants to get caught on those tweezers and pull right back up. I think having a fine point like that will help a lot. And the last thing are the spring scissors, which are real tiny, but this is for more of your detailed trimming. You can use this for your carpets. If you have a big carpet, you definitely want to probably do this, but if you want to get real detailed, maybe around your rocks, or if you have a little tank with a low carpet, then this is just fine for that too. But you can use this for newbies, spruce, I mean, whatever you really want, honestly, but this is more for detail. That's what to say there. But kind of already unboxed them, but you guys can see I kind of left the packaging out just guys, so you guys can see like what it comes in. I bought it as a kit, which just means I got all of them in once, which saved a little bit of money, not a lot, but it saved me like 20 bucks, and I was already gonna buy like all of them anyways. So, and I kind of wish if you bought the kit, but I kind of wish that they came with a case, which would be kind of nice to store them in, which it's whatever. I mean, I could probably buy something, even if I had to buy like a cheaper kit that already that has a case with it, and just throw away or give the cheaper pair of tools away and I just keep the case just for this stuff. But I'll probably end up building something anyways, because my closet will be kind of like the work fish area, so I might actually build something where I can have like a piece of wood where I can actually sit all these tools in here, have like a little tool rack where all these can sit in. And I think they actually have stuff you can buy like that, so I might actually look into that too. Something I can mount on the wall or something, so when I'm done I can just hang up all my tools. But a case isn't really necessary. It would have just been nice though if it would have came with something. But that's my only complaint. Other than that, I mean, these tools are top notch. I mean, they feel great. My tiny pet peeve, if you have big fingers, you might want to take that into consideration, because you can see mine. I mean, I have small. I wouldn't say my hands are big. They're pretty much small. And you see how small the holes are for these. Which, I mean, you don't need to get your whole fingers in there to cut. I mean, when you're cutting, I mean, when you're trimming, I mean, most people just have, just your tips in there. But if you have big fingers, that might be a problem. I don't know. I've never seen anybody complain on something like that, but just for warning. But so that's really, I mean, I don't want to make this video too long. It already is. But if you have any questions on any of these tools, the prices for these, the two scissors, about 50 bucks. The tweezers, they go for about 35, and I think these also go for 35. They might go for 40, I don't know. But basically the tweezers and the spring scissors, they're like around the 35 range, and then obviously the main stuff is that the big scissors are gonna run you about 50. So it is gonna be quite expensive. Nowhere near like ADA where they charge 150 per tool, which that's actually what I was gonna do at first, but I just didn't see a point. I mean, I would have liked to, but to spend $600 on some tools, that wasn't gonna happen right now. But maybe in the future, because they are nicer. I mean, if you ever felt some ADA tools, they are really nice. The only other thing, this is kind of a bonus, so if you guys want to click off the video now, that's fine. I just have a little bonus thing. This isn't UNS, but I got a new algae scraper, just because it wasn't that much money, and it's a really good one too. It's all aluminum, and basically it's just a replace one where you can just slip some razor blades in there, and it has an extender that comes with it, so that'll be really nice. It's way more high quality than the plastic one I used to have, so that'll be really nice. And then also in the package, my fertilizer cane, my specialized Tropica. So this is what I'll be dosing in the new tank. But that will have its own separate video eventually, especially when I show you guys how to set up my dosing pump. But yeah, other than that, if you guys have any questions, like I said, comment down below. If you want to follow my Instagram at JJ Aquariums. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.